Well, this is pretty much a dedication to Nicole Nichols, aka Uhura, from the original Star Trek. Let her rest in peace. You done a lot of good in your time. Inspired quite a few people. Well, for the sake of her dedication, I'm doing ritual missions from agents from yesterday. The DLC of the original Star Trek episodes. So let's go ahead and complete everything on here. Oh, well, can't do that one. I can do this one.
Ever hear of Edrin 4? Jim Kirk got into a tussle with a Gorn there, and barely lived to tell the tale. Both the Gorn and the...
Okay. Go ahead and go to the mission again.
I'm expecting a report on the Edrin... Hello. I don't have anything for you today.
Okay. Let me try to remember how you do this.
I'm expecting a report on the Ed...
Okay, mission on. Option. Here he is. Transport. Alright.
We're reading several Gorn ships on our sensors, as well as the USS Zhangha. The Zhangha is hailing us now.
On screen.
Welcome to Edrin 4. I'm Bridget McKinnon, CO of the USS Zhangha. Glad you could join us. My science teams are on site and conducting initial surveys. Apparently, this place is quite the geological marvel. We're not the only ones present, though. Our friends from the Gorn hegemony aren't terribly chatty, but so far they're keeping the peace.
How we can help you, Captain?
Well, I'm sure my people wouldn't mind an extra hand down there on this geological marvel. Feel free to join the party.
I will send a team to the surface, then sends out.
Captain, the Gorn are scanning us. They might not be talkative, but they are curious about us. Orders?
Main course, steady as it goes, Elsbeth.
I recommend caution when dealing with the Gorn. They can be easily provoked. entered the orbit of Edron 4,
Transporter
Captain.
room to bridge. The geological team, supplies, and gear are ready to beam down to Edron 4.
Very good. Stand by for transport.
Lowering shields for transport. I'm detecting some unusual energy signatures in orbital space near Edron 4. Recommend we perform a deep scan of each. They could be hazardous.
Agree, Helmsman. Bring us to sensor range.
Strange. For a moment there,
What you got?
it's nothing, Captain. Thought I was picking up an impulse drive. False alarm. I'll recalibrate the sensors. Don't want to be jumping at shadows here.
Very well. Carry
Captain,
on.
the science and engineering teams indicate that they have made it to the surface and made contact with the science team from the Zhangha. The rest of the landing party is standing by in Transporter Room 1. They're ready to beam down when you are.
Energized.
Ah, there you are. Better late than never, huh? Ensign Skavron, Starfleet Corps of Engineers. Lovely planet we've got here. Charming, even, if you're fond of heat and rocks. Still, it's not a complete wash. To say this place is mineral-rich would be an understatement.
What's your background?
My first assignment out of the Academy was on Vulcan, working at a geothermal power site in Shikar. Great people, the Vulcans. Good at arguments, though all the logic comes off a little dry for my tastes. This is my first deep space assignment, and I'm damn glad for it. Hope we're going to travel to more than desert worlds, though. I hear Ryza's nice this time of year.
So, I hear. Glad to have you aboard, Ensign.
Press left to scan the area. Your tricorder will point you toward your nearest objective.
Yeah. I already know all this.
My
Alright.
tricorder showing some interesting mineral formations beyond this ridge.
This looks like a good place to start our scans.
Come on, Stan. Come on, get your scanner out. There we go. There we go.
Nice to see a report was spot on for once. The mineral deposits here are remarkably pure. This carbon deposit is unusually pure. Apparently, the Metrons don't prepare half-rate planets. Whoever gets the mineral rights to this planet will be pleased. Very pleased indeed. My readings indicate there might be dilithium on this planet. I'll need to take more scans to be sure. The variety of minerals in the topsoil alone is astounding. The soil here has a high concentration of sulfur. Either my tricorder is broken, or the soil here has an amazingly high concentration of sulfur.
Ah, my nose told me that long before your tricorder instant. Whew.
What the? Mortar fire! We'd better head back to... The mortars have closed off the pass. We can't reach the camp. Who would do this?
Look! Over there!
It's the Gorn!
Captain, this is Lieutenant Newman. One of the Gorn ships just exploded. They're blaming us and attacking our forces, on the surface and in orbit. Captain McKinnon tried to explain, but they aren't responding to any hails.
Go to red alert, Lieutenant.
Way ahead of you, Captain. We're defending ourselves, and our shields are up, which means we can't beam you back to the ship. Afraid you're on your own for now.
Understood. We will find a way back.
Over there. There might be a way out of this infernal canyon further down the valley.
Enemy targets on sensor. Prepare for combat. Flanking damage detected. Take evasive action.
Oh, inventory's full. Really? Huh. Alright, give me a moment, you guys. I got a lot of stuff I have to do. Let's see. Inventory. Recycle, recycle, recycle. Recycle. Recycle, recycle.
We need a way out of this canyon, and I'm thinking that big rock up there is it. With a little Federation ingenuity, we can topple this rock with a makeshift bomb. Once it's down, we can walk across it and get back to camp before the Gorn use the Zhangha's science team as target practice.
And where all we can find the bombs, Ensign?
Have you read Captain Kirk's report on this place? We have all the materials we need here to make bombs. They won't be pretty like me, but they'll get results. If you can collect the materials, Ensign Hunter and I will work out where to place the explosives. We're going to need at least 3 bamboo containers, sulfur, potassium nitrate, and coal.
Let's do this.
Behind us!
Enemy targets on sensor. Prepare for combat.
Oh, come on. Figure they fixed that glitch by now. Okay. There we go.
Enemy targets on sensor. Prepare for combat.
Good. Let's take these materials over to the bottom of that huge rock. it. Ensign Hunter and I will construct the bombs we need to bring down this rock across the canyon. That's the easy part. It's up to you to keep those angry Gorn off us while we work. Hope you're a good shot.
Understood. Work quickly.
Well, at least the Gorn are punctual. Keep them off us! Crush that pull of Good Hunter! Not like that, Spider! Careful with that! Potassium nitrate can react explosively with these materials. Now, mix it with the coal. Carefully! I'd rather not get blown to pieces today, if you don't mind. We're just about done! Now let's get these bombs in place. Well, now that Ensign Hunter and I did the hard work, it's time for you to pull your weight around here. You need to place these charges under the rock. Spread them out, though not too far. I'm sure you can figure out an optimal placement.
Easy.
The bombs are primed to blow. We should move to a safe distance.
Fire in the hole! Back in the Academy, they said that in the battle of man versus nature, man loses. Well, take that, nature.
Thanks, your victory over Mother Earth will hold, Instant.
Absolutely. We should be able to climb that rock just fine. It's steep, but a minor obstacle for us nature conquerors. Just, watch your step.
Will do. Let's move out.
I hope the scientists are all right. The Gorn aren't known for their mercy. Looks like some Gorn came through here. We better hurry.
Thank you. Things were looking pretty grim there for a moment. The Gorn. They kept saying the deaths of their people would be avenged, but we didn't do anything. I haven't fired a phaser since the Academy.
You're safe now, Doctor. Join your people on the shuttle and head back to the Zenhi.
Glad you're in one piece, Captain. It's clear up here for the moment. Transporters are standing by.
Beat us aboard. Beat us up.
Looks like the Gorn have exercised the better part of valor, Captain. But the Zhangha's in rough shape. Captain McKinnon is hailing us now.
Good to hear from you. Thank you for saving my people.
No thanks needed, Captain. What's your status?
We're making repairs, but it'll be some time before our engines are back online.
We will head to your position. Maybe we can get you up and running faster.
Picking up Gorn warp signatures on our long-range sensors here. They're coming back.
Helm, put us between the Zenith and Zenhi and the Gorn.
Press the right trigger to fire energy weapons. Press the right bumper to fire torpedoes.
Yeah. I already know.
Target's shields have failed.
Thanks for covering us. The Gorn would have made short work of my ship otherwise. I owe you one.
How's the repairs coming?
Slow but steady. Our warp drive is still disabled, but we're making progress.
We have some spare supplies we can beam over to the Seshu.
Thanks. I hate to ask, but something's bothering me. We picked up strange energy readings before the attack. It could be nothing.
Send your data to me, and I have some of my crew to take a look.
Sending it now. I'd start with the debris of the Gorn ship that was destroyed. There might be a clue there.
Acknowledge. Stay safe, Captain. Why my controller's why is it messing up? Let's do it.
Captain, the crew of the Zhang-Ha were onto something. I ran a deep scan analysis of the Gorn debris, and the results are damned peculiar. Gorn ships aren't as tough as a Tellarite design, but our scaly friends know a thing or two about hull plating. Whoever fired this shot knew exactly where to hit them.
Can you tell me who did this? Who did it?
Not with the data we have now, but the science team just found another strange energy reading nearby.
Let's see what is out there. Helmsman, set a course.
picking up debris from the Gorn ship, and some trace elements of weapons-grade plasma. Sir, I know who did this. It's the Romulans.
Romulans? Are you sure?
I'll shave my eyebrows if I'm wrong. It's the Romulans, I'm sure of it. There's more bad news. The Gorn are coming back, weapons hot. Orders?
Red alert, technical. Target their subsystems and disable them.
It's the same ship as before. Doesn't look like they're back at full strength, though.
Target's shields have failed.
We thought we could share this space equally, Federation. Your unprovoked act of aggression against our research vessel tells me otherwise.
Captain, we have a date. Oh, excuse me, let me read that. Captain, we have data that proves Romulans detects that ship.
I see no Romulans, only Federation ships. Do you think me a fool, Captain?
I'm sending the data that we convince.
Most convenient, Captain. But I am unconvinced. Produce these Romulans that you claim destroyed our ship, or prepare to pay for your crimes.
Engineer single to you.
Captain, I've got an idea. If we can generate a charged particle burst, we might overload their cloak.
Make it happen.
You're quite the clever one, Captain. Too clever, I'm afraid. No one can know of our actions here today. Your death, I'll regret it, is necessary.
We'll see about that.
Warning. Target's shields have failed.
Well fought, Federation. The hegemony will remember the Romulan treachery today, and your assistance in exposing it. I propose we continue our joint surveys of Edrin 4 under a mutual non-aggression pact.
That works for me, Captain.
So there was another player on the field. Nice work out there, Captain. We'll be heading for the closest starbase soon, but we'll be back to finish our work here, along with the Gorn, I'll wager. I think the Romulans will take a pass, though.
And with good reason. Good luck,
All
Captain.
decks have reported in. We're ready to disembark.
Don't forget that many locations allow you to click the Beam to Ship Depart System button next to your mini-map to leave your current map. If you are playing a mission or episode, be sure all of your tasks are complete before clicking this button.
Oh, trust me. I'm trying to get this one now. Yeah.
So there was another...
All decks have reported in.
Alright. Going back to the original TOS, it's a little different. Alright.
Good to hear from you. I've read Captain McKinnon's report. Sounds like things got a little rough on Edrin 4. Still, the diplomatic corps thinks your actions will make a stay safe out there. Good to hear from you. I've read Captain McKinnon's report. Sounds like things got a little rough on Edrin. Stay safe out there. Good to hear from you. I've read Captain McKinnon's report. Sounds like things got a little rough. Stay safe out there. Good to hear from you. I've read Captain McKinnon's report. Sounds like things got a little rough on Edrin 4. Still, the diplomatic corps thinks you stay safe out there.
Okay, I must have a full thing. Give me one moment, guys. Damn. Inventory. Alright.
Good to hear from you. I've read Captain McKinnon's report. Stay safe out there. Good to hear from you. I've read Captain McKinnon's report. Sounds like things got a little rough on Edrin 4. Stay safe out there.
Alright.
Good to hear from you. I've read Captain McKinnon's report.
Alright. That's one of the first missions they have on yesterday. As I thought.
Good to hear from you. I've read Captain McKinnon's report. Stay safe out there. Good to hear from you. I've read Captain McKinnon's report.
Well, anyways, you guys. That again.
Good to hear from you. I've read Captain McKinnon's report.
There we go. Alright. Well, anyways, you guys, this is a, you enjoying yourself. There we go. Alright. This is Dark Phoenix. A little celebration of life between Nicole Nichols, the actress who played Aurora on the original Star Trek series in the first 6 Star Trek movies. Sorry. Up to 5. I forgot. Up to 5 movies, sorry. Well, anyways. Miss Nichols, you rest in peace. We will all miss you. This is Dark Phoenix signing off.